Hello everybody, welcome to Exploring with Cindy and Dan. We are on our wonderful cruise ship, the Disney Wonder, on a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise. This is our 4th video of our Disney Wonder series. Today we will continue with the narrated tour of Deck 6 through Deck 11, and we will talk about the fish extender, Pixie Dust, Tao animals, cabana buffet, disembarkation, and many more tips and information for you, so please join us in this adventure. We arrived from Eugene, Oregon to San Diego, California 2 days before our cruise, and we were able to spend some time in Legoland. Remember to arrive at your cruise port at least a day before your cruise, just in case your flight gets delayed or the weather changes for some reason. Our cruise is a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise with the ports of call of Cabo San Lucas, Puerto Vallarta, and Mazatlan. If you do a Mexican Riviera cruise, you will love it doing with Disney Wonder. It is so much fun. We will have more videos of each port of call on our channel with lots of information, tips, excursion, and what to do while in these ports. So please subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on so you'll know when we have our next videos. You're watching now the afternoon farewell with the Disney characters. It was loud and fun, and you don't want to miss it. We've cruised in the past with multiple cruise lines, and there is always something we like of each ship. For example, Disney Wonder is wonderful. It has a classic oceanliner style or vibe that you will notice the very first time you step inside the ship, and we loved that. It has a unique style compared to the big ships like the Oasis class of Royal Caribbean or the Excel-class of Carnival Cruise. We really enjoy and we really like Disney Wonder. Let's start with some information about FE of Fish Extender in Disney Cruise Line. It is called Fish Extender because outside your stateroom there is a metal-shaped fish that it is usually used for communication from the ship to you. For example, they will leave your KTTW card on the fish hook. You will find information documents about spa reservation or just notes or documents for you or your family. Passengers started making a little bag that hangs from the fish, and that is why they call it Fish Extender. It is used now to collect little gifts from other passengers while in your cruise. You can buy it online or you can make your own, as you can see in this video. On every Disney cruise, there will be a Facebook group about Fish Extender. There is always a volunteer who arranges everything for everybody, and you just have to sign up with your name or the name of your child if you are playing the kids' Fish Extender, and the name of your cabin and what your kid likes. There are no rules with the Fish Extender, just suggestions. The gift price depends on what everybody in your group agrees on. This was our niece's Fish Extender. We did the kids' Fish Extender. My niece was 5 years old, and on our group we have 8 more participants whose ages were from 6 to 10 years old. And everybody listed what they like. For example, my niece liked Disney princesses, another kid liked Star Wars or Kim Possible. So if you are able to buy something that the kids in your group of the Fish Extender likes, will be fantastic. But it is not mandatory. Like I said, there are no rules playing Fish Extender. Just make it fun for you and your child, or if you play the adult Fish Extender, make it fun for you and the other adults on your group. Usually the groups are from 8 to 12 passengers, depending on the person who is volunteering on doing the Fish Extender for your cruise. For example, if you have 9 people on your group and they all agree that the price of the gifts will be around $5, you will buy or make something around that price range, and you will give a gift to each one of the passengers on your group. Some passengers like to spread their gift throughout the cruise, just like we did. Every other day, we will leave a gift in the Fish Extender for each participant on our group, and my niece also received multiple gifts from just one cabin participant. Or you can just do one gift and leave it inside the Fish Extender any day of your cruise. It was always fun to see the face on our niece every time she will find something inside her bag, and these are just some examples. The Fish Extender game was very fun for everybody. I believe somebody told me that the idea started back in 2005 when a passenger suggested the idea of a gift exchange on board, similar like Secret Santa. There are many different groups of fish extender, like for example the Kids Fish Extender, or Adult FE, or Pin FE, or Magnet FE group, and many more. Just pick the one you like and start planning. I forgot to mention that you can write your name and your cabin number on your gifts, but it is up to you. Now let's talk about Pixie Dust. Pixie dust or pixie dusting on a Disney cruise ship means that you will make a gesture of giving a small gift or treat to another guest. You can leave a surprise gift in someone else's fish extender, or if you want to give a gift to somebody in person, you might do so. It depends how you want to pixie dust somebody. There are also Facebook groups that you can join dedicated for the pixie dust, but you do not need to join. You can just go around and pixie dust whoever you want. My niece received multiple small gifts inside her fish extender, and it was awesome. We also left some random little gifts to other passengers, and my niece loved to do that also. Since Disney Cruise Line quietly banned the cruising ducks on their ships, telling their crew to throw the ducks away when they find them, the fish extender activity or game and the pixie dust were fun ways to spread the Disney joy on our cruise. You're now watching the evening farewell with all the Disney characters and the Disney princesses. It was fun but sad at the same time because it meant that this was our last night on Disney Wonder, but we really had a great time. If you can do a Disney cruise, the Disney Wonder 7-day Mexican Riviera was memorable.
And as we prepare to finally say goodnight, we invite you to take the magic, wonder, and dreams that we've shared here together with you into your real world tomorrow. May your adventures be filled with fantasy. May your treasures become wishes. And remember to embrace each moment of your destiny. See you real soon.
These are some of the towel animals that our stateroom host left for us inside our cabin every night of our cruise. And he also left chocolate every night for each passenger in our cabin. Towel animals are animals fashioned from towels or sometimes blanket. They're so popular that Disney Cruise Line created 2 plush toys that look like towel animals available for purchase at the Mickey main sale. If you want to see them, please don't forget to watch our previous video of the Disney Wonder. Now we are starting our tour on Deck 6. We have both of our staterooms on Deck 6 midship, and it was a great location. Deck 6 has staterooms and 1 laundrette. There are only 3 decks on Disney Wonder with laundrette, Decks 2, Deck 6, and 7. And they are all located midship, with Deck 2 being on the port side of the ship and Deck 6 and 7 on the starboard side of the ship. And this is the laundrette, just few staterooms away from ours. It is a 24-hour self-service laundry facility on board. You can use your KTTW card to operate the washer and the dryers. There is a $3 fee for the washer as well as for the dryer. And detergents and fabric softener starts at $1 each. Complimentary ironing equipment is provided inside the laundrette. Disney Wonder also has a full-service laundry pickup for your convenience. Notify your stateroom host for pickup and next day returns. Deck 7 and Deck 8 are exactly the same. They both have staterooms from the front to the back of the ship. And Deck 7 has a laundrette midship just like Deck 6. This is Deck 9. At the forward of the ship you will find Senses Spa and Salon. It is a high-end salon with services and treatment inside an elegant spa. It is open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. It is designed for adults only. It provides tranquility, pampering, and lots of relaxation and beauty treatments.
Morning.
We didn't have the time to enjoy the spa this time, but talking to other passengers, they loved it. They said the aromatherapy steam rooms is worth it, and the dry sauna looks like a Roman-style bath that was amazing. Since we have our niece with us and our elderly parents with us, we just wanted to enjoy a family vacation together and didn't have time for the spa like in other regular cruise ships. They have also a barber shop, so as you can see, the spa is both for men and women. If you want to reserve a spot at the spa, you can do so on your Navigator app. And they even have teeth whitening treatments on board. The spa has also showers, lockers, and they will provide you with sandals and robes for use during your treatment. They have hair, facial, and shower amenities during your stay at the spa, and also complimentary drinks, but one of the passengers' favorite is the Rainforest Room Thermal Suite. I don't know the price for this suite, but you can book spa treatments and rooms before the sailing or once you are on board. Disney Cruise Line has discounts on booking treatments on port days. And if you book multiple treatments, you can usually qualify for an extra discount. Senses Spa offers Swedish massage for 50 or 75 minutes, Swedish massage for couples for 50 minutes, aroma zone therapy 50 or 75 minutes, aroma spa seaweed massage for 75 minutes half body or 100 minutes for full body, deep tissue muscle massage 50 minutes or 75 minutes. They also offer facial treatments like the Pro Collagen HD5 facial or the High Performance Skin Energizing, Dynamic Resurfacing Peel, Biotech Firm and Lift Facial, Line Eraser Facial, and many more treatments for you. Particularly, I always enjoy the deep tissue massage. This is the fitness center. You have to go through the Senses Spa to get to the fitness center on Disney Wonder. It is a small gym, but you can enjoy a full workout with top-of-the-line weight machines and cardiovascular equipment. The fitness center is for adults only. They're open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., and it is usually very crowded very early in the mornings, as most passengers want to start their day with a great workout. In my case, I prefer to work out in the afternoons when it is very quiet. Here you will find all the cardiovascular equipment that you need, including treadmills and ellipticals, as well as weight machines, and they offer aerobics, yoga, and Pilates classes. They have personal training stations based on availability for an extra fee. If you are looking for a more intense workout, you can join the Body Sculpt Bootcamp. I believe they have two different programs. The first one is 4 sessions for 30 minutes each session, and the second one is 2 sessions of 30 minutes each session. But there is a fee for these sessions. You can also pre-book a spot on your app for complimentary fitness classes. This is Edge. It's one of the youth clubs on Disney Wonder, and it is located midship on Deck 9. It is designed for teens 11 to 14 years old. It offers a high-tech of interactive games, theme activities, and a great lounge atmosphere. Now you are entering the adult-only area. You will find the Quiet Cove Adult Pool, Cove Cafe, and Signals Bar. The Quiet Cove Adult Pool is located forward on Deck 9. Adults can relax in this area with no children around or any noise. There are lounge chairs surrounding the pool, and there is an additional sitting area near the gazebos. Some days you can enjoy live music poolside. This was early in the morning, so Signals Bar was closed. but this is a bar on Disney Wonder where you can enjoy a frozen cocktail or anything you like. Cove Cafe is another adult-only cafe where you can enjoy free snacks throughout the day and night, and please always check their hours of operation on your Disney Cruise app. Leaving the adult area, you will find the Funnel Vision and the stage for the Disney Wonder Band and dancers. The Funnel Vision is a jumbo LED screen, 24 feet wide and 14 feet high. Here is where families can watch Disney movies. They also offer TV shows, major sporting events, and broadcast events throughout the day. If you check your Disney Cruise app, you will find the list of the movies day by day. Most of the common movies were Big Hero 6, The Little Mermaid, Moana, Raya and the Last Dragon, Avengers, Frozen 2, The Lion King, Coco, Lilo and Stitch, Inside Out, Tarzan, and most of the Disney movies that you love. Cast members occasionally host activities in this area. Check the Disney Cruise Navigator app for more information. This area is the Goofy's Family Pool. This pool is usually open from 9 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., depending on the weather. Disney Wonder has a few different pool areas. This is the main pool, Goofy's Family Pool, and there are two adjacent family-friendly whirlpools area midship on deck 9. Your child must be 3 years old and older and potty trained to use the pool. The pool is heated, and always check their hours on your Disney Cruise app. This is Dory's Reef. It is a 400 square foot splash deck for the little ones. It is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., but again, always check the Navigator app for their hours. Hours always varies on the cruise due to weather condition. The Twist and Spout slide entrance is located on deck 10, but you will slide all the way to deck 9. It is a double looping water slide stretching 250 feet long. Your child must be at least 38 inches tall for this attraction. And they are usually open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Quack's is closed. According to a crew member, Quack's used to be a self-service drink station. Aft of Goofy's Family Pool is the Aqua Lab area. It is open from 9:30 to 6 p.m. on Ports Day and usually open from 11 to 6 p.m. at Sea Day. Here you will find a small shallow type of pool for kids ages 3 and up. There is also a little area for children under 3 years old in swim diapers. The Mickey Splash Zone is for everybody, and you will see parents supervising their children. Water will splash from everywhere. Ice cream is the only self-service ice cream on board. They are usually open from 10:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sally's Sips is a place for purchased beverage and smoothies only. They do have very cute water bottles and mugs for purchase. The closest restrooms are located on the port side of the ship, and life jackets of different sizes are available for free for children, and they are located next to the swimming pool area. And remember that diving is never allowed in any pool on a cruise ship. We are walking towards Pinocchio's Pizzeria. This is Pinocchio's Pizzeria. It is a complimentary restaurant, including with your cruise fare. They offer pizza by the slide with various toppings, and they're open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 12 a.m. And every day of your cruise, they have a different special of the day. Pete's Boiler Bites is another complimentary snack venue. Here you will find burgers, veggie burgers, chicken fingers, fries, fish burgers, and gyros and hummus. We had them all. Our favorite were the chicken fingers and the fish burgers. They're open every day of your cruise from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. This is the only snack area that's open late on deck 9 besides Pinocchio's Pizzeria. Coming up next is Daisy's Delights. It is a snack bar with salads, sandwiches, fruit, cookies and customizable rice bowls, which we really loved. We were able to pick what we want on our delicious rice bowl. I remember one day they offered noodles as well. The beverage stations are on the opposite side of Daisy Delights, port side on deck 9. They are open all day long. Remember that room service is available 24 hours a day, but they have a specific menu. You will find their menu on your navigator app. At the aft of deck 9, you will find cabanas. Cabanas has two entrances, on the starboard side of the ship and on the port side of the ship. This is Cabanas, the classic cruise ship buffet on Disney Wonder. Currently, they're open just for breakfast from 7 or 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So check their hours of operation on your navigator app. And for lunch, they are open from 11:45 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. They have really weird times, so always check your navigator app. Cabanas is a traditional self-serve buffet, and of course, like every other cruise, it is impossible to go hungry on Disney Wonder. There is always a place to eat while on board. No reservations are required for cabanas, and you can step inside the buffet any time of the day during their open hours. Most of the dishes in cabanas are the same throughout the cruise, but some dishes and station changes daily. For example, one day we have German dishes, another day Mexican dishes, another day Caribbean dishes, which we absolutely loved. For breakfast, you will see the Mickey waffle. That was my niece's favorite breakfast item. As I mentioned before, Cabanas buffet usually have two entrances. Both sides are the same, and they have the same items. My recommendation to you is to start at the back of the line, where you will find the seafood or salad, because the very front of the line is the kids section. You will find chicken strips, fish sticks, french fries, macaroni and cheese, and mashed potato. But if you have your children with you, that is a great place to start. The crew was absolutely fantastic, and you will always see clean tables inside cabanas. The seating area is very small compared to other cruise ships, and sometimes we will have to wait or go outside for a table. We were 5 in our party, so a table for 4 was usually very small for us, but sometimes that was all we could find. This is actually something that we didn't really like from cabanas, the seating area. But other than that, everything was great. If you go to the Cabanas buffet, just when they open, either for breakfast or lunch, it will be great. You'll find plenty seating areas. But with a 5 years old, that usually didn't happen. Something I noticed in lunch was that every single lunch they will offer crab and shrimp in the little area where the salad was, and where the cereal and milk are on breakfast. That was fantastic, if you like seafood. Remember that the dessert is in the middle of cabanas at the end of the line, and they always have regular creamy ice cream. Our favorite flavors were strawberry, rocky road, and butter pecan. Cabanas is not open for dinner, so Disney Cruise Line has the rotational dining experience in all their ships. This is a way of making sure that all guests get to enjoy each of the themed dining venues while on board. Each evening of your cruise, you will dine with the same waiting team as you rotate to one of the 3 main restaurants on the ship and experience their flavors. On Disney Wonder, you can enjoy your complimentary dining experience at Tiana's Place, Triton's, and Animator's Palette. Disney Cruise Line has 2 diner seating times each night of your cruise. The early seating time was at 5:45 p.m. and the second seating time at 8:15. Once you are on board the ship, you can check My Plans in the Disney Cruise Line Navigator app, and you will see your assigned seating time, restaurant schedule, and table number every day of your cruise. You can select your seating time depending on availability when you book your cruise. If you don't have time to go to the rotational dining venue, You can do room service 24 hours a day, or you can stop by the snack places that are open late on deck 9, like Pit Boiler Bites. On our 7-day cruise, there was a formal night on our first day at sea and a semi-formal night on our 5th day on our cruise. The rest of the nights were casual evenings. If you want to dress very formal on formal night, it's up to you. You can schedule a photo session with a ship photographer and have a nice picture with you and your family. But Disney Cruise Line is very relaxed with their formal or semi-formal night, so you don't have to worry too much. We dress very casual with a simple dress and sandals and a nice pair of pants and a blouse, and for the guys, shoes, a nice pair of pants and a nice shirt. This is just an example of what we were wearing in formal night, and of course our niece was wearing her Cinderella dress with pretty shoes, matching jewelry, a tiara, and a wand. She looked so pretty, just like every little princess on the ship. I know I said this before on our previous video, and I like to mention it again. And we were asked before if a couple with no children can cruise with Disney Cruise Line. And my answer was yes. It's fun to cruise with children, but I believe that if you love Disney and you love cruising, Disney Cruise Line is for you. There are multiple venues for adults only, and there are so many activities for adults like karaoke, trivia, bingo, napkin folding, learn to draw, mixology classes. The spa is amazing according to the passengers. You can work out at the gym. The gym is small, but it has everything you need. There is a jogging track on deck 4. You can play shuffleboard on the same deck, and there are so many activities for adults. And you can always watch a movie at the Buena Vista Theater, and the Walt Disney Theater has great shows. Here you can see all the smiley faces of the crew, and we love them. We always try to talk to them and telling them that they are doing a great job, a nice job, and we are having fun, and it's absolutely great just because of them. There are 2 beverage stations in Cabana as well as condiment stations. This is the view of Deck 10. Deck 10 is a great deck for the sail away party and seeing our ship leaving port. And as I mentioned before, the twist and spot slide entrance is on Deck 10, and you slide down to Deck 9. This is the aft of the ship on Deck 10, and this is an amazing view of the wake of the ship. And this is also a nice deck to do some walking when it's not wet. This is Palo Restaurant. It is located at the aft of the ship on Deck 10. This is the only adult restaurant on board. You can have brunch or dinner, and it is reserved for 18 and up only. The dress code in this restaurant, you could say, is a little bit nicer than the rotational dining venues. A nice dress or shirt and a nice pants is perfect for dinner. If you have a Disney Cruise Line Castaway Platinum status or higher, Palo will be included with your cruise fare. But if not, dining here at Palo will cost you an extra fee. Palo has a set price of $50 for brunch and for dinner. You will need to make advance reservations online or via the Disney Cruise Line app. For those who enjoy a nice evening in a nice restaurant, Palo will be the choice for you. Don't forget to make your reservations, because we heard from passengers that it is really hard to make a reservation once you are on board if you want a specific time or day. So plan in advance, because Palo is a very popular restaurant for guests. Now we are walking towards the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. The Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is a very special place for the little princesses or prince. If your child always wanted to be a prince or a princess, here is where their dreams will come true. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is an awesome experience for your child and a very expensive one. It is a salon for kids where the stylist will transform them into their favorite princess or prince. Depending on the package you want to get your kid, he or she will choose an outfit before getting a makeover with glitter-infused hairstyle and a fancy makeup, and I believe they do their nails if they want. Remember that you need to make an advance appointment on your app as soon as the Disney Cruise app allows you to do so because they get booked very fast. Their prices ranges from $100 to around $450 depending on the package you choose. Usually passengers spend around $220 that includes the dress or suit. You can access this boutique from deck 10 and also from deck 9. This experience is limited to specific age groups. On our Disney Wonder, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique was for guests 3 to 12 years old, and the children must be accompanied by an adult at all times. The concierge lounge is also located on deck 10. In order to access this lounge, you need to have a Disney Cruise Line's concierge level. You pay more for this type of accommodation in exchange for access to a lounge, more attentive service, and additional benefits. This lounge is located midship on deck 10. They're open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. This lounge is a dedicated lounge filled with snacks and drinks, and in the evenings you will be able to enjoy complimentary alcoholic beverages. On deck 10, you will also find the wide world of a sports deck. This is an enclosed area where you can enjoy a ping pong match, basketball, or yoga classes. This area is usually open almost 24 hours a day, depending on the weather and depending on the port's day. So, as always, please check your Disney Cruise app for their hours of operation. On deck 11, you will find Vibe. It's the other youth club on Disney Wonder, and it is located midship on deck 11. It is open most of the day. Just check your navigator for the hours. It is for teens 14 to 17 years old. The central area in Vibe is a tech paradise with massive screen for movies and video games. Vibe offers talent shows, competitions, and we heard that inside Vibe you will find a fountain bar with non-alcoholic drinks such as soda, juices, smoothies, and water, all complimentary. Vibe also has an area for a dance club where your teen can test their DJ skills. On Disney Wonder, we found out that your teen can find Vibe tucked away or inside the funnel on deck 11, so it is a very cool spot that gives them an exclusive vibe, hence its name. Now we have to talk about the saddest part of our cruise, disembarkation. You will receive your Disney character luggage tags a day before disembarkation day. The night before, you have to place the luggage tags on your luggage and place them outside your stateroom on the last night of your cruise between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. so crew members can deliver your luggage to the ship's terminal the following morning. Remember to keep your valuables, passport, and other documents with you, especially your KTT work card that you will need to leave the ship. You need to leave your stateroom no later than 8 a.m. After your breakfast, you will be called by group based on your Disney character luggage tags to disembark the ship. Once your group is called, you will have to show your KTTW card one last time before exiting the ship and saying goodbye one last time to Captain Mickey. If you have an early dining seating for breakfast, you will be exiting the ship by 8 a.m. and those with a late dining seating will be exiting the ship by 9 a.m. We had breakfast at cabanas. They opened early, so we had plenty of time to have breakfast, come back to our stateroom, and leave our stateroom before 8. Everybody left the ship before 10 a.m. This is the end of our 4th video of our series of our Disney Wonder 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise. Thank you for watching it, and please consider supporting us by subscribing to our channel with the notification bell on so you'll know when we'll have the next videos of the ports of calls of Cabo San Lucas, Puerto Vallarta, and Mazatlan. And please, don't forget to watch our other videos of the Disney Wonder. We offer great tips and information about the cruise ship. Thank you so much.